Sweet. So, yeah, just a little operations update for you guys. Week 4 or so of being here at Alluring Glass. And one of the things that I've been working on this past week is working on the job descriptions of different guys. It's part of my role is kind of identifying what each person does here, and something that's been awesome as I'm going through those job descriptions is learning what each person does, but also how they intersect and interact with one another. There's probably like 6 to 7 departments within Alluring Glass, and they all interact in a very specific way, right? That takes the idea of a shower in your home to an actual physical shower being done and ready to be used. And so it's been really neat to see the flow of work just by focusing in on the job descriptions of the different members of Alluring Glass. And one of the things that we're doing alongside of that is EDP, which again, the abbreviations I'm still figuring out, but this one means Employee Development Program. And you'll hear from others talking about that, and one of my roles is to help that along. And so I had my first meeting with one of the guys, Justin Herndon, and I think you've probably seen a video from him as he was on our spotlight, but awesome dude and really great to work with him. And one really awesome thing that came from that was we kind of did it together. So when we're talking about Employee Development Program, it's probably more enjoyable for you to come up with how you want to develop more than me telling you how you have to develop. And so what we did is we tag teamed a little bit. So we got a whiteboard out and we started working through like, what does he do? What should he be doing? And where does he want to go? And we didn't map out the whole next, 5 to 7 years of his life at Alluring Glass. We looked at 90 days, right? What's the next step? And it was really a positive meeting because it gave him things he could do today, right? Looking at who you want to be in 7 years and just going tomorrow and being that person is about as impossible as it gets. But when we broke it down to a few months, we could identify some things that he could start doing today that takes him in that direction. Came in the next day and he had already started doing some of those things. So super awesome. And just the big point there as you're developing people is what are actual attainable steps that somebody can start doing tomorrow that gets them in the direction of where they want to be in 5 to 7 years. And so that's the goal of the Employee Development Program, and we're already starting to see some fruit in just a couple weeks. So I'm super excited, and I'll keep you posted as that continues. Thanks.